Hey, what's up guys? One Tech Traveler here in Hong Kong, and I'm super excited to do my first AMA Ask Me Anything video where I answer any questions across my trip, travel, tech and lifestyle and give some quick fire answers to your quick fire questions. So let's get started. So the first question I've got is, what is the weather like in Hong Kong? So I've been here since September 20th and it's just been over a week. And it's been pretty hot. It's still hot right now. You're looking at over 30 degrees generally every day, and most of the time it's hot and very humid. The heat is not too bad. It's more the humidity and the amount of sweat that you will just accrue because the air is so moist. But it's not really something that should bother you. It doesn't really bother me. It's sort of part of the weather and part of the experience, so I don't mind. But you might want to strategically check out your routes to see if you can pass by any air conditioning or some time to be outside of the heat so that you can keep yourself comfortable for longer. I'm quite happy to extend my summer weather, so all good so far. Second question is, best thing you like about Hong Kong so far? It's really just about the lifestyle. The vibe out here is amazing. If you're really someone that wants to live locally, you love a lot of action that's happening right in front of you or wherever you are, Kowloon side or Hong Kong Island side, then you're really going to enjoy the vibe out here. Everyone's out social, right into the evening, and you always find there's stuff to do here. So it's really across the lifestyle, being out in the open, exploring, and just so much to do out here. So really enjoying it out here so far. Third question, what is the difference from traveling a few weeks versus my 9 months? So it's a great question, and I've only started my first week out of the 9 so far. It changes the way how you might want to see everything. So before, when I came to Hong Kong a week or maybe spend 3 weeks or a month in a different country, you'd always have on the back of your mind places that you need to see and visit and things to do. Whereas when I'm staying here for 3 months, then you can really slow down your pace, take things a step at a time, and not worry too much about having to really go out and do things to feel productive. I like meeting up with a lot of local people. It's been great, whether just in the cafe, just eating out. Those feel productive in their own right. But of course you want to make sure you checklist off any of the things that you want to do. So it's really down to the pace. Even with Hong Kong being so busy, you'd find you can slow down and you don't have to get caught up in the busyness of life because you do have that time. Another one is obviously budgeting, so making sure you don't get carried away with doing everything in a short period of time. I know I've done quite a lot in the first week and I'll be sharing it in my first week vlog video. But yeah, so you have to be smart with your money, not always wanting to dine out, looking for the simple places. And Hong Kong, you can eat well and simply and affordably if you spend the time to look for it. That being said, I've met a lot of local people, we've gone to a lot of great places, but you just have to bear in mind over the long period of time you are traveling, and at least balancing out over time. I'll be looking to do a video about giving my thoughts and sharing my tips on how you can travel smart. How has the way you travel changed? I started my first solo travels back in 2013 to Japan, and the way I've traveled then to the way I've traveled now has changed dramatically. It's really down to the way of how you embrace traveling, what travel means to you. But for me, it's become a lot more inclusive, a lot more meeting local people, and also local living. So I love seeing a lot of these touristic hotspots, but actually it's just checking out cafes, chilling in the parks, going for exercises, runs along the promenade or the parks, and doing all the hiking spots. So again, it really depends on your time that you're able to spend, but for me it's become a lot more inclusive and doing a lot more local living. And as a result, I've had a lot of great experiences and hope to keep doing it throughout the remaining 8-9 months. And final question is, what has been the difficult part so far in your trip? For me, which I definitely like to do when I'm in a different country, is of course pick up the language, and I want to be able to speak a lot more. So if anyone's up for doing some videos or helping me to pick up Cantonese, then that would be great. So that's the part where for me it's not difficult, but I definitely want to do more of it to really immerse myself in Hong Kong. The other part is my luggage. So I try to be minimalistic in just having one backpack, but my photography gear takes up most of it, which means I did need to bring an additional luggage. You do get lots of steep incline hills and a lot of stairs in the MTRs, so something to bear in mind if you are thinking of bringing luggage. If you're going for a short period, try to keep it in one backpack, or keep your checked-in luggage very light, so it's not much of an inconvenience for you when you're moving between places, which I have been in this first week. And like I say, just give you more comfort when you're under the heat. That was my first AMA questions. Thanks a lot for all the questions that have been coming in. Keep it coming. If you want to get involved, then feel free to send me a message through Instagram, Facebook, any of my social channels, or on YouTube, as well as onetechtraveler.com. I'll be doing this every week and sending out every Friday. So like always, if you're interested in my trip or anything around travel, tech and lifestyle, then be sure to give me a message. Always happy to hear your thoughts. I've just been spending my time in space at J+ Hong Kong, so thanks a lot for letting me use this for my video. Really enjoying it out here in Hong Kong, and also J+ by you. So make sure to check out my video and my written pieces on these experiences. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, keep being awesome.